On a stormy night, a young woman named Clara found herself driving home through an isolated stretch of forest. The rain poured heavily and the wind howled, making it difficult to see the road ahead. As she navigated the winding path, she noticed a flickering light in the distance. Curious, she slowed down and pulled over. The light came from an old cabin, seemingly abandoned. Clara hesitated but decided to check it out, hoping to find shelter from the storm. She stepped inside, and the door creaked ominously behind her. The interior was dusty and dark, filled with cobwebs and the smell of decay. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper, "Help me." It sent chills down her spine. Clara glanced around but saw no one. Dismissing it as her imagination, she moved deeper into the cabin. The whisper grew louder, more insistent, echoing in her mind. Panic rising, she turned to leave but found the door wouldn't budge. Frantically, she searched for another way out. In the corner of the room, she noticed an old mirror covered in grime. As she wiped it clean, her reflection wavered. Behind her, a pale figure emerged, its eyes hollow and its mouth stretched into a sinister grin.
Clara gasped, frozen in fear as the figure whispered, "Help me. You can't leave."
Realizing the figure was the trapped spirit of someone who had met a tragic end in the cabin, Clara felt a surge of empathy, but also terror. She dashed toward the window, trying to escape, only to see the storm outside had transformed into a tempest of shadowy figures swirling in the wind. The last thing she heard was the soft whisper turning into a desperate scream, "Stay with me," before everything went black. The next morning, the cabin stood silent once more, with no signs of Clara or her car, just the echo of her screams lost to the forest. Locals would later tell tales of a flickering light in the woods and the haunting whispers that called out for help on stormy nights.